son has a hit record out now. I heard.
Huge hit.
Yeah. I mean,
how can you and Lauryn not have a son with a hit record? It just you have to. It just have to go. It goes along with it.
I must say this though. Commend Miss Lauryn Hill because when you talk about like I only know certain people like this, right? And it's just I mean, you know, obviously it's my son, right? You know, but you know she's his mother, and you know what her craft is.
Absolutely.
But I only know certain people like this, and it's one of the reasons why when I was young, I always made it my point to never interfere with Miss Hill's music. Like I always, you know, I take a backseat to her music because she's super great, you know.
Yes.
And you talk about Public Enemy. I remember when Chuck D said like Lauryn's like the female Bob Marley. He was, you know, he's right about that. Yeah. He's truly right because she's like really that person. And when you talk about someone that stands on principle, you know, like because like I said, at some point in life you gotta like own yourself. You know, you like
That's
own
why
yourself.
She show up late. She don't
you know what I mean?
Like,
but
I'm here when I want to get here.
No, not really like that. Because you know, as a musician. And because sometimes you like going through stages, right? Like, and then it so happens that you still have to do your this, but you're still going through your own mind and solidifying your consciousness in regards to walking this way that you see as your way. And no one believes in your way because it's not your way. So you have to kind of own your way. And it's new to you because it's a vision that you have for yourself, right? So this way is new to you. So for you to attain this way, you have to do it. And people are going to say, oh, she's this, she's that. But then again, you're in your mind and then you got to perform. So sometimes there's a delay because of all the accolades, all the attributes that go along with that, the attire and the this and the that. The timing is always, you know, you get up at 1 and you got to be on stage at 8, but you take 5 hours to do this, you know. So, you know, timing-wise.
Yes, of course.
So, but today and been through that and seeing her in Brooklyn performing with the Fugees again, Lauryn Hill and the Fugees.
Fire.
It was just like watching. You know what? The greatest rap band ever in history is the Fugees.
Yes.
Hands down.
Yes.
So to see them on stage together again and Lauryn Hill and the Fugees.
They're like all Bob Marley sons. And like they're like descendants. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even look at that until you just said that. Yeah, that's real.
So it is what it is.
Right.
But to see now YG and to watch YG Marley, because his name means Young Gong. Like my dad is Tough Gong. Yeah, Junior Gong.
Gong.
Young Gong.
Right.
So but YG like is special, you know?
Right.
Wow.
My brother Steven, when he was young, he called him Jajash. Yeah, he's baptized in the river, the Orthodox river, by the same priest that baptized my father, all of us.
Wow.
Ethiopian Orthodox. So yeah, we're all Orthodox, you know. But he's special, you know. He grew up in Jersey, South Orange. So, but he's rough. Because, you know, there's no better roses.
Grew up in South Jersey?
South Orange, yeah. And Newark, South Orange, went to like Columbia High School and thing, and then places. So he grow as like an independent youth still, finding his way. Because as his parents, we don't really try.
He kind of did what you did, like found his own way.
Yeah, facts. So and then you know, first when I heard the song, I was like, wow, Josh. Wow, we got to clear this.
Who do you think? Who do you think? I'm sorry. Who do you think had more pressure? You trying to be great in your world, or him trying to be great in his world?
Oh man, he don't have no pressure, man.
No, really?
He don't have no pressure. His mother paved the way. I did what I had to do. His father, grandfather, legacy. He ain't got no pressure. Can't you see how cool he is?
Okay.
But it ain't because of that. It's because of his own life, his own experiences, being that. And then remember, right? Lauryn Hill is his mother. Listen to all the stuff in the media about your mother, whatever they say about your father. But listen to how they try to hurt your mother because she don't confine to the system, and listening to that and going to school and you have to and still have to be the lion that you are. It's like, yeah, that.
Taking a shot.
So yeah, I have to take a shot for that bomber clock because it's really tough.
Oh, that was so
they tried to destroy Lauryn because Miss Hill, pardon me, they tried to destroy Miss Hill's work and legacy because she didn't want to do another Miseducation the way they wanted her to do it. She wanted to make music
her own way
as her evolution.
Right.
So through that now they would so the record the thing. But she ain't gonna bow to that. So she's a real queen in that industry, and people say, oh, we don't. Well, if you're a true Lauryn Hill fan, you know that whether she's not at the same time that you guys want her to be on stage,
right.
But she's been touring ever since and still touring today.
Yes.
So she's like, to me, she's like the band, she built a career like the Grateful Dead.
Right.
She's not like a woman. She don't chase no interview.
Right.
She ain't.
That's a good comparison.
But now it's so beautiful to see her create her art and teach Joshua the way and bring Joshua on stage to open for the Fugees reunion and Lauryn Hill and the Fugees, to give him a way and give him a spotlight and guide him, help him to orchestrate his music. She's a G, real G, bro.
Real G.
Like she's ill. She's top notch. Let's take a shot for Miss Lauryn Hill.
I like what you called her, Miss Hill.
Hold up.
Miss Hill. Yeah, you gotta call her by her name, Miss Hill. That's her name. Some people go by this and that. She go by that.
Cheers, fellas. Cheers.
Cheers to Miss Hill. Rastafari.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Holy shit. And we had Prize on. We had Wyclef.
Wyclef.
Brothers.
Yes.
My brothers.
Yes.
Both of them been
People
great. We would love to have Miss Hill.
Yes, we would love to have Miss Hill.
Please.
We're not asking you. We're just saying it out loud. You looked at us like we wasn't asking you. You looked at me like, no, don't look at me.
I'm not drunk.
We're not asking you. We're asking the gods.
There's a reason I say Miss Hill. Trust me. No, I don't know. Hey, I'm telling you, that's the respect I have, right? Because trust me, no interruption.
Yeah.
So, but I will do a copy paste.
Good.
No. This is from. No, I didn't write this.
Nah, man.
I have nothing to do with this.
Yes, nah.
I'm just sharing. I will for sure. I'll share that. And then obviously, now, because people always try to pin you to a time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you said, oh, remember, they always, I read the comments, oh, this guy, I remember this guy. Because the one thing for sure, though, she don't like when I talk about this, but I like to talk about it because it's a fact. I remember these people. I see this guy, this keyboard player. He's always such a great guy, whatever. But anyway, he wasn't around when Miss Hill was doing Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And I remember when those New York guys, they were one guy was a programmer. She don't like when I talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it anyway because they like to paint her in this image. I remember she taking the programmer, talented programmer, drum programmer,
Right.
Took him out of New York, and he had a brethren named Kilo, and they created this New York entertainment group. I remember them and the two twins. I was there. She brought him upstairs to her place in New York, and kind of because she really can't program the drums, but she knew her sound. She knew what she wanted.
Right.
And those guys can swing it with her swing and thing. And
like Michael. Michael didn't know how to play music, but he would hum the music.
She could swing it.
Right.
So the time when those guys, they oh, Miss Hill, we want such and such and this, because when she met them, she said to those guys that, I'll get you guys a publishing deal with Sony, but my music is my music. And after she did her thing, the guys came back and tried to sue her, right? But because Miss Hill at the time was doing her sabbatical, right? Sabbatical meaning she got in depth within the Bible. She's really one of them people, Bob Marley take on Rastafari. It's just another way, she just take on the truth. Through them Old Testament ways. She just take on this life to build her true foundation of self and what she believed in. But see, she was in that wavelength. The system was able to take advantage of her right? Because she didn't really defend anything. She says, whatever. She was like the material, like she was in that space.
She shed that.
Yes, well, you know, but those guys know that. And because it didn't have to be that way, and they know that. And they still, you know, sometimes they beg me for forgiveness. Not in those words, but
right.
I mean, you know, they call me sometime and I say, Mr., you know, such and such and such. Oh, no, so whatever. You know, because as a musician and the type of musician that she is, she needs like certain type of musician. But these people, the problem with these guys, they want to be Mr. Star Guy on your project.
Right.
But I'm like, she's telling these guys, no. I like you because you know your knowledge for music and the way you strum, and I like your sound. But I need you to strum this. I need that from you. Don't give me that. But this is no. And so that little ego thing, because but no, I've been studying music. I went to music school. I don't give a. You could have went to.
She's the conductor, and they're not letting her conduct.
Right. So that burned their ego, and she don't play. She don't care. Say, all right, you know what? Oh, I work with such and such. Who care fuck who you work with, Mom G? Who care who you work with? I don't give a, who care? So she get a bad rap for those things, but she's a true G. You dig? And she don't play, and she's a woman, and she stand up for her rights as a woman in the industry, and she don't let nobody take advantage of her. You know what I mean? Her word is bond, like that. And what she says is what she believe in, and she's one of them type of people. So when you look at YG, you look at Sailor, Sarah, Joshua. Joshua is YG. You dig? Zion, and then again our young son.
Kids together? This is your kids together, you think?
Yeah, we have 5.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
5. Yeah.
Together. Beautiful children.
You have a daughter, right?
I have 7 children before, and now I have 5 other ones. So I have 12 total. I have 7 grandchildren and 2 on the way. So I have a big family.
You do.
And they're all beautiful people. Zion. So Lauryn and I, we have Zion first, then we have Sailor, then we have Joshua, then we have John, and we have Sarah. And Lauryn has a son, Micah. Micah. Big respect to Micah. He's not my child,
right.
But he's born on July 23rd. And July 23rd is the birthday of Haile Selassie I. Leo. Yeah, so I have to love him.
Yes.
Even though he's not, I love him same way. Like, he's not my child.
Oh, okay.
And it's after myself and Miss Lauryn, you know, we traveled, we journeyed apart. But I love him same way. He's her son, and he's truly intelligent boy, too.
Right.
So that's how you know the super intelligence of Miss Lauryn Hill. Her mother is a school teacher, school principal. Father is like a computer scientist. Brother he's a tech guy. Smart family, man. Ivy League. She went to, Columbia University for a time. Super intelligent people.
Jeez.
Trust me. Oh my God, I respect that.
I feel now officially.
Respect intelligence. Respect intelligence.